YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today, guys, we have a new update for Master Duel Meta, and it's regarding the selection pack this coming 11th. So right off the bat, on the cover page for this is we have the Chimeras. So luckily we had a showcase with that one and also a short combo for this type of deck. Let's see. Nightmare, Arrivals, and Secret Packs. So, dear God. So, we just updated our Secret Pack recently. So, let's see what Secret Pack is going to be updated here. Sorry, Nightmare Arrivals. Okay, so we got the Elder Guys, the new Elder Guys support, the new Chimeras. So, luckily we got the showcase on that one correctly. The Nightmare one, so I think that's probably, or safe to assume that we'll also get the other illusion monsters. I'm not sure what deck this is going to be good with, but we shall see. We shall try to make a showcase with this card. And then we have the Evil Czar Lars. So what I'm expecting this is gonna be like a really good Dino support. I've seen so far another version where they use Snake Eyes. I don't know if that really works, but I think it is kind of good because a player just used it in its locals. But let's see, Evil Czar. So we have a couple here. So Evil Czar Dolka and Lagia. I've seen some version here with Evil Czar where they use 2 copies of Dolka and 2 copies of Lagia, and that is the pure Evil Czar and Evil Tile deck. Let's see, Evil Tile. There are a couple of cards here that are going to be used in the game, this one included. But so far, yeah, it's basically an XZ deck here. And then this one here is going to be useful. I've seen some versions where people are running 1 to 2 copies of Lars, depending on the build that you're making. But so far, majority of them just went with 1 copy of Lars. So I think that's kind of refreshing, so that if in case we'll try to make this deck, we'll have, or we can just craft an additional copy of Dolka and Lagia. So that's really good. And other cards are going to be SR, so it's not going to be like a really big problem for creating this deck. And that's basically it, right? I think majority of the cards are just SRs and rarities, or rare in rarities. Yeah, I'm not sure what rarity this guy is gonna be in, but I'm hopeful that it's gonna be like lesser than you are. So that's really good. So that's Evil Tile and Evil Czar. I've seen some gameplays with the deck. It's basically like XZs. If you're gonna mash it up with Dinos, I think it's gonna be like, it's kind of okay though, a really good support. But yeah, let's see if this is going to be like really good in the coming days. Then we have the Chimera that we showcased earlier, really good deck. We shall try to make this deck on a pure version. I think we need 2 copies of this in the deck, of course. If you're running like, or 3 copies of this if you're running pure Chimeras. But branded Chimeras is kind of like a new thing, so let's try to make that with just 2 copies. Because typically this is a UR, so this is gonna be like a quite expensive deck. The Adminia is just on 1 copy, so that's, I think, okay. Majority of the Altergeist cards are lower than URs, except for the Multifaker and the Memory Gun. And this one is kind of new to me. I have read this card before. I think this is one of the supports for the Flame Swordsman archetype, but will this be a really good support for the branded? Tell me in the comment section below. Reveal 1 fusion monster in the extra deck. Spell summon 1 of the fusion materials whose name is mentioned on that monster from the extra deck or graveyard. Okay, so it can summon a monster from the extra deck or graveyard, but until the end of the turn, it can attack and its effects are negated. Basically, your target here is a fusion monster. I think there are some cases where this would be good if you're using some fusion decks that relies with fusion materials from the extra deck, if I am interpreting this correctly, right? So it's kind of good, I think, depending on some decks. I haven't actually tackled this one though, but we shall investigate further or research further with regards to what deck this is going to be good with. But so far, I'm leaning towards the Flame Swordsman archetype. But let's see. Let's just see. Now, for the last content here. So the new secret packs. Oh my god. So we have a ton of contents that's going to be added by this coming Thursday though. So let's see what secret packs are going to be updated here. Rescue Ace. There we go. So they're going to add... wait, there's another one. Let's talk about that in a bit. So we have here Rescue Ace. So this is Rescue Ace and Machina included in one secret pack. So that is kind of refreshing though. I really wanted to make a Machina deck. But yeah, Rescue Ace with a new Preventer. So this, or the Preventer on UR, I'm safe to say or assuming that we'll have the emergency on SR. I'm guessing, or I'm just hoping. But hopefully, that would be somewhat good. This is a really good pack if we're gonna update our video that we recently made. But, yeah. Rescue Ace packs with the Machinas. This is kind of good. I mean, really nice. But, yeah, Rescue Ace with the new Preventer. Oh, damn. We need 3 copies of this, right? I'm not sure if we could craft this. If ever it's not included in the selection pack. But usually it is. So, hopefully, it's gonna be like easy enough to make. But we need 3 copies of this. A really good tier 1 deck if ever this is going to be added into the game. So that is Rescue Ace. Then we have a dance dedicated to the heavens. So I'm pretty sure that's Mikanko. Mikanko. Yep, I assume correctly. So we have here the manifested Mikanko here. Not pretty sure what this card does. You can control someone this card from with Mikanko Kagura. Help me start the battle as your opponent takes animal damage. If you have this card in your hand or graveyard and another Mikanko card in your graveyard, you can target one piece of monster on the field. Equip this card to it as an equip spell. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a really good card though. And it's an SR, so that's really good. I mean, you can just use this one as an effect for another Mikanko card, or alongside another Mikanko card. So that's really good. That's nice, but it's just during the end phase. I'm not sure how many copies you need for this in your deck though. But that's an additional Mikanko card that you can use. That's really good. Then we have... Not sure about this pack. This is kind of a new pack for the Mikankos. I think that's okay, right? I mean, it is kind of good. Then we have, lastly, I think, we have here the Purelies. The Purelies with the Melfies? Okay. Purely pack with the Melfies. Wow, okay. And of course, a Purely Noir is a UR. We just recently got the memory on, or the Purely memory or happy memory on 3 copies this coming Thursday. Hopefully they're not gonna be, or they're not gonna update the ban list until then. But this is an additional UR, so a couple of URs is gonna be added to the game. Oh my god, a couple of cards has been updated, or a couple of decks has been updated, plus the new archetypes added into the game this coming Thursday. And we just recently got a new, or a big update last 29th of April. Oh no, not April, of March. So this is kinda weird though. Oh right, so that's really weird. That's a ton of contents. Let's see here. Oh, so that was the last secret pack. Okay, so that is a ton of contents this coming Thursday. And I need to update the secret pack again because of this new update here once it's gonna be released in Master Duel. But yeah, really good. I think we can manage to use this one in the upcoming future. Anyways, that is it for today for a short rundown with the upcoming cards this coming Thursday. Tell me your thoughts on the update. Are you excited for which archetype or whatever archetype that is on here, including the ones from the secret pack? If so, comment down below and I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep safe, good luck. If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.